Cauvery originates at Talakaveri in the Brahmagiri hills of Kodagu district of Karnataka and the Western Ghats. Total length of Cauvery river is 805 km. About 416 km of this course falls in Tamil Nadu. It serves as a boundary between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu for a distance of 64 km. It forms Hogenakal waterfalls in Dharmapuri district. Dam, also called as the Stanley Reservoir, is located across this river in Salem district. A tributary called Bhavani joins Cauvery on the right bank about 45 km from the Mettur Reservoir. Thereafter, it takes eastern course to enter into the plains of Tamil Nadu. The two more tributaries, Noyyal and Amaravathi, confluence the river on the right bank of Tirumukkudal, 10 km from Karur. The river is wilder in this region, where it is called as Sagandra Cauvery. In Tiruchirappalli district, the river branches into two parts. The northern branch is called Kollerun or Kollidam, and the southern branch remains Cauvery. From here, the Cauvery delta begins. After flowing for about 16 km, the two branches join again to form the Srirangan Island. The Grand Anaicut, also called as Kallanai, was built across River Cauvery. After Kallanai, the river breaks into a large number of distributaries and forms a network all over the delta. The network of distributaries within the delta of the Cauvery in the coast is called as the Garden of South India. It originates in Pennar or Punnayar. It originates from the eastern slope of the Nandi Durga hills in eastern Karnataka. It drains an area of 16,019 km, which nearly 77 lies in Tamil Nadu. It has for a distance of 47 km in the southeasterly direction in the districts of Krishnagiri, Dharmapuri, Vellore, Karvanamale, Kadalur and Villapuram. It branches into two, namely Gadilam and the Punnayar near Tirukoilur. Gadilam joins the Bay of Bengal near Kadalur and Punnayar near the Union Territory of Puducherry. Chinnar, Markande, Nandi, Vanayar and Pambar are its tributaries. Heavy rain at the river source caused sudden but short-lived floods. The river is extensively dammed for irrigation, especially in Tamil Nadu. There are reservoirs at Krishnagiri and Santhanur across this river. Vaigi river rises from the eastern slopes of the Varsanadu hills of western Ghats of Tamil Nadu. It drains an area of 7,741 square kilometers, which lies entirely in the state of Tamil Nadu. It flows through the districts of Madurai, Shivaganga and Ramanathapuram. Its length is 258 km. It discharges its water into the Ramnath Big Tank and some other small tanks. The surplus water from the tanks is finally discharged into Park Strait near Narmadapuram. The name is interpreted as Amaravathi. Name is interpreted as Tamiram, copper and Varuni streams of river. The water of this river gives like copper-like appearance due to the presence of dissolved suspended red soil. It originates from a peak in Podigai Hills on the western Ghats of Papanasam in Ambassador Taluk. It courses through the districts of Tirunelveli and Thoothukudi and finally flow into the Bay of Bengal near Punnaikkayal in Thoothukudi district. Karayar, Servalar, Manimuthur, Gadanandi, Tachayar, Chittar and Ramanadi are its main tributaries. It is the only perennial river in South India. District Dharmapuri waterfalls Organical, District Tirunelveli waterfalls Kalyana Tirtham, District Tenkasi waterfalls Kuttalam, District Theni waterfalls Kumbhakarai and Suruli, District Namakkal waterfalls Agayagangai, Nilgiri District waterfalls Catherine and Paikara, Salem District waterfalls Kiliyur, Virudhunagar District waterfalls Ayanar, Coimbatore, Vaidagi, Sengupati, Sirvani and Kovai Kutralam, Tirumurti, Madurai, Rampatti, Kanyakumari, Tiruparappur, Kali, Samakesam, Ulakai and Vattaparai. The season is between January and February. The vertical rays of the sun fall between the Tropic of Capricorn and the equator, and Tamil Nadu and India on the whole receive slanting rays from the sun. So the weather is slightly cooler during this month. Winter temperature in Tamil Nadu varies from 15 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. However, in the hill stations, the winter temperature drops below 5 degrees Celsius occasionally. Some valleys in the Nilgiris record even 0 degrees Celsius. This drop in temperature leads to the formation of thick mist and frost. This season is particularly dry. The apparent migration of the sun towards the north during March, April, May results in the reception of vertical sun's rays by South India. Thus, there is a steady rise in temperature from the equator. Hence, Tamil Nadu, located south of Tropic of Cancer, experiences high temperature. Generally, the temperature varies from 30 degrees Celsius to more than 40 degrees Celsius. During this season, particularly in the month of May, southern part of the state receives some rainfall from pre-monsoon showers. Mango blossom showers and some parts experience convectional rainfall. The intense heating of the land was of the north by the sun during March to May creates a well-developed low pressure in North India, which draws wind from the Indian Ocean. This results in the formation of southwest monsoon. During this season, Tamil Nadu is located in the rain shadow region, and the wind which flows from the Arabian Sea. As a result, Tamil Nadu receives only a meager rainfall from this monsoon. Rainfall during this season decreases from west to east. Coimbatore Plateau receives an average of 50 cm rainfall. However, Kanyakumari, Tenkasi, Tirunelveli and the Nilgiris record 50 to 100 cm rainfall during this period. The rainfall is scanty in the eastern part of the state. The northeast monsoon commences from the month of October and lasts till mid-December. The high pressure created over Central Asia and northern part of India becomes the source of the northeast monsoon winds. The apparent migration of the sun from the Tropic of Cancer to the Tropic of Capricorn causes a change in the receiving temperature and air pressure during the season. It makes the wind to blow towards the Bay of Bengal from North India and get deflected by Coriolis force and takes a northeast direction. Hence it is known as northeast monsoon, as it's the northeast monsoon is a part of returning of southwest monsoon wind. It is also called as retreating monsoon. This is the main rainy season for Tamil Nadu, accounting for about 48% of annual rainfall. Coastal districts of the state get nearly 60% of the annual rainfall, and the interior districts get about 40 to 50% of the annual rainfall during this season. Tropical cyclones are common during this season. Cyclone originated from the Bay of Bengal bring heavy rainfall to the east coastal regions of Tamil Nadu. More than 50% of the state's rainfall is received from tropical cyclones during this period, and east coastal region receives 100 to 200 cm of rainfall. The rainfall received by the central and northwestern parts is 50 to 100 cm. The cyclones sometimes disturb the cultivation of crops and cause severe damage to life and property. Chinnakallar near Valpara is the third wettest place in India and the wettest place in Tamil Nadu. Alluvial soil is formed by the depression of silt by the rivers. It is found in the coastal plains of Tamil Nadu. Soil is found in Tanjavur, Tiruvarur, Mayiladurai, Nagapattinam, Kallakurichi, Villupuram, Kadalur, Tenkasi, Tirunelveli, Kanyakumari. It is also found to a small extent along the river valleys in a few interior districts. Its soils are formed by the weathering of igneous rocks. It is also known as Raker soil, as cotton grows well in the soil. It is also called as black cotton soil. Black soils are found extensively in the districts of Coimbatore, Madurai, Virudhunagar, Tenkasi, Tirunelveli, and Thuthukudi. Red soil consists of a third of the total area of Tamil Nadu. It is prominently found in Sivagangai and Ramanathapuram districts. Laterite soil is a process of intense leaching. Laterite soils are found in parts of Chengalpattu, Kanchipuram, Tiruvallur, and Tanjavur districts and some patches over the mountainous region in the increase. Saline soil are confined to the Coromandel coast, where the a massive pocket of saline soil. However, tsunami winds on December 26, 2004 brought a lot of sand and deposited along the east coast of Tamil Nadu. The tsunami with the coastline.